Hey y'all, my name's Emma. Welcome back to my channel. I did this brown smoky eye look with a pop of gold on the inner corner, and so if you want to see how to get this, just keep on watching. Thank you. Make sure to like and subscribe. Bye.
Alright, America. America, my name is Alex, and I am Emma's brother. America, let me tell you something about this nation. This nation is a nation of beauty and wondrous things to behold. And that's what this makeup tutorial is, people. This is America. This is America right here. Oh, anyway, I'm Alex. This is Emma's brother, and she's here showing you how to do some makeup. She's pretty good at it. She does a lot of it. As you see here, she's got tape on her face, and that's obviously something that's very normal. Obviously, because everybody typically has tape on their face most of the time. She's obviously got it here because her eyes open too wide and it cracks her face. And so she has to tape her face together. That's obviously why she does that. Um, right there, she's just got a piece of paper with her script on it. Or no, is that maybe that's a mirror. I'm not really sure what that is. But she's got a paintbrush, and with I guess the mirror, she's painting in her eye there. That she did not get punched in the eye, giving her a black eye. She's actually just got a paintbrush. Don't freak out. I know you were getting nervous. She looks like she's been in a little bit of a little scrap there, but not so. And if she was in a scrap, she'd probably win because she's pretty feisty. Have you seen her in the mornings? Have you seen her wake up in the morning? She is terrible. She is a demon. Not actually a demon, but she will donkey kink you in the face. So watch out for that. She got a pretty good little donkey kick on her. If you're anywhere in the same room with her when she wakes up, you will most likely have a concussion by the end of the day. And that's probably not something you want. So as you can see here, she's got some brown on the makeup brush. She's putting it on her eyes still. It's amazing. This is fast forwarded, and she's still she's still just on the eyes. That's pretty incredible. By the way, this is a 15-minute video. She got me to do this. I was thinking like 2 or 3 minutes. No, it's 15 minutes. So you're gonna listen to me for apparently 15 minutes. So I do apologize for that. Anyway, the brown obviously brings out the wood, and the deer is reminiscent of the natural setting she's in the background there. You see that hunk of wood? That's where she obviously draws her inspiration from the world around her. That's a lot of bullcrap, but is what it is. So she's still going here on the eyes. You gotta make sure you got a good smooth it out real good there, because if you don't, then I I have no idea. If you don't, then you don't, and that's not good. You might not be properly representative of America like you should be. America, everyone, America. Donald Trump is America. No, she's a lot better looking than Donald Trump. Donald Trump's crazy. Anyway, we're having a debate about whether or not men and women do hobbies, and Emma was very adamant that this is a hobby. I think she obviously makes it a hobby. If you're putting tape on your face, that's not very normal, so that must be a hobby. She has taken the tape off of her face now and is still working on her eyes. I haven't seen much of a change in the past 2 minutes because, she's just putting this stuff on her eyes. I'm really not very sure what she's doing now. Gotta check the hair. Oh. Check that hair there. Anyway, so Emma is a senior in high school, and she pretty much is spoiled rotten by my parents. She's the youngest, or second youngest, of 6 of us, and she has been thoroughly spoiled rotten. I grew up in a very poor time for our family, and she does not. We had to walk to school in the pouring rain, and when we asked for a ride, there was a no. We're poor, and we can't afford to even feed you food. And she gets Tostino's pizza rolls whenever she wants. And to me, that is the greatest injustice in this nation. That she gets junk food, and I want the junk food, and I didn't get it when I was a kid, and it's pretty messed up if you ask me. Um, anyway, I wasn't really paying attention. I was looking out the window there. So now she's moved on to another mirror because apparently the gold mirror is more appropriate for the big brush there. Okay, you see her there with that little thing? That little thing she's got in her hand right there is so you can lightly pummel your face. Basically, you want a light blister or not blister, a bruise to form on the skin. Just a light covering of bruise just all over the face there gives you a nice color, a nice aura, a nice glow for when you're out on the town kicking it with the gals. A good bruising apparently is what they go for. Um, so as you can see here, she no longer has you can no longer see any of her actual face here. It's all make-upped. So she's got her putting her face on, as Grand Jan might say. Grand Jan is my grandmother, and she's a great lady, more of a bit of a Southern belle, if you could say. Um, she's still got a little brush. Just going back and forth. Go with the grain of the skin there. You want to go with the grain. It's like painting a cabinet. You want to go with that grain, so it really brings it out, kind of amplifies the grain of the skin, makes it look more natural. Um, you know, you gotta do these things, ladies, to achieve maximum makeup performance. Go with the grain. See there, big strokes all down the face, big strokes. Get it in there, work it in. Imagine you are, it's like a Karate Kid. You ever seen that? Wax on, wax off. Makeup on, makeup off. Got to keep it nice, keep it fluid, keep it working in, going there. And is this? I was waiting for this. I think this is this a contour. I've heard a lot about contour. Yep. See that? See how her cheeks got dark? That's called contour, people. Let me tell you, for those of you who don't know about contour, contour is a game changer, okay? I myself contour daily. I contour my biceps because what guy doesn't need giant biceps? No guy. I have them because of contour. Contour is a Kardashian thing. I think they contour a lot. They contour those cheekbones, really makes them pop out. Oh, she's getting a little warm, so she needs a little spritz, just a little spritz down, because makeup is a sport. Makeup is a competitive sport. I don't know if you knew this, but she's going to the Makeup World Series here in the next couple weeks. She's going to be joining the LSU makeup team, or no, BYUI, I think, makeup team. BYU Hawaii, yeah, makeup team. They are an elite makeup squad, and they go from all over the United States competing in makeup competitions in which they just make up the other team out of the building. Just make them up to where they can no longer stand. Just run the makeup right off of them. It's incredible. It's quite a sight. Really gets the blood going to watch. Let's see. Here she's looking at her hair. I don't know if there's any makeup for hair would be interesting. I could probably use some. You see how she's got this like nice blonde straight hair. Again, another reason I'm jealous because I have basically a black frizzy afro. It's not the best look, but I'm married, so that's hey, I got there. Despite all these things, despite my limitations, I got there. All right, so back to the makeup here. Again, she's got a paintbrush on the bottom of her eye now, where that tape was. You see, you can no longer see a crack. She had that crack, but it healed up nicely. That crack going right across her face there. That tape took care of that crack. No harm, no foul, as they say. Um, so she's got this dark brush here. She's putting it on the makeup on the bottom of the eye because you know, that's how you want it. You want it on both sides. All right, so you notice she had eyebrows, but apparently she needs more eyebrow because it's a good look. Eyebrow over there, eyebrow over here. Make sure you only put the eyebrow above the eye where eyebrows go. I've seen some eyebrows on some women that I don't think were real, considering they were in the middle of their forehead. And they arched like the McDonald's arches, the golden arches there. So these were the brown arches because they were eyebrows, and it looked horrifying. And they looked horrified and surprised, and it's not the best look. So luckily, she doesn't fall into that trap, and she here just has some nice eyebrows that are right there above the eyes in a line and looking. Anyway, I'm running out of stuff to talk about now, so I'll just go ahead and sing the theme song to Dragon Tales. It's a good show for kids. Anyway, there's a little boy and a little girl, their brother and sister, and they find a dragon scale, and the song picks up there, and it says, Emmy wished on a dragon scale, and that's what started Dragon Tales. They climbed on the backs of their dragon friends. Now the adventures never end. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. It's almost time for Dragon Tales. So come along, take my hand. Let's all go to Dragonland. There's Ord, he's the biggest, not so brave of heart. There's Cassie, she's shy, but also very smart. Zack and Wheezy and their tales of fun, 'cause you know two heads are better than one. Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. It's almost time for Dragon Tales. Come along, take my hand. Let's all go to Dragonland. Thank you very much. That is a performance of the Dragon Tales theme song. If you would like me to perform at weddings, I am certainly available for a small fee, of course, because these talents don't come around all the time, and certainly not for free. Anyway, as you can see, Emma here is putting some sparkly stuff in there. I think it's to mimic tears, because the best way to attract a man, as all you ladies know, is to just go ahead and cry. Just right there, just walk into a room, get the tears going, the guys flock to you. It's a natural response. So that's what you're going for there. Now she's got her mascara. She's getting these eyelashes to really kind of stand up. You want them, basically, you want your eyelashes to resemble daggers, just coming right out of your face there. And that's in case a gentleman caller gets a little close, thinking he might get that first date kiss. Sorry, sucker, not with this girl. But if he thinks that, you just lunge forward with those eyelashes and you just gouge his eyeball right out with those dagger-like eyelashes. That's what those are for. This lipstick that she's got here is obviously for, for kissing paper, for kissing envelopes. You can leave your mark. There's her look. She looks great, and y'all have a good one. Bye.